thank you for joining us. My name is John Sluice. Welcome back. I'm just going to do another very quick update here for you today on the Payroll Deferral Memorandum that the President put out on August 6th or August 8th. Just wanted to update here. It's been 2 weeks since we came back at this, and we had mentioned some of the information before on the last presentation. And unfortunately, not much has changed in the last 2 weeks. And so, again, I'm coming to you with little more information than we had before on this topic. But we're stuck in this situation here where the memorandum that came out said that your employees are allowed to defer their Social Security tax from the period of September 1st through December 31st. And now we're sitting here days away from this happening and nothing has come out. And so we wanted to take this opportunity to reach out to you. We're still getting calls on this and people wondering what to do about this. So I've got two audiences here that I'm talking to, both those that are listening that are employees and wondering what to do, and those that are employers and wondering what to do. So I'm going to hit both of those. What I'm going to say to both audiences here is this payroll holiday, it's not a permanent thing. It's just a loan. Effectively, what the President has asked the Secretary of the Treasury to do is to put a program in place that allows employees to defer paying their Social Security tax. It's just that, a deferral. It's a loan. Mechanically, really all they're doing is they're just saying that there's no penalties and interest for paying late for these 4 months. So again, it's just a loan that's out there. So if you're making $20 an hour, the most that you're going to get off of this program is $859. And when I say get, it's just a loan. You're going to end up having to pay it back and come December. And so for that amount, I as a CPA would tell you, don't go through the effort of doing this. It doesn't make sense to me that you're likely going to just have to turn around and pay it back. There is a chance that it's forgiven, but as it stands today, there's no guidance on that. And so we don't know, and there's always the potential later to go back and true up and adjust. So if you're the employee, hear me say, I don't recommend that you go through this process and request it. Now, if you're the employer, what we do know that they have come out and said is that in this memorandum that it does not forbid employers from not doing this program. So put a different way, you are not required to follow up on this. In fact, I would tell you not to do this because as of right now, all we have is a set of instructions from the President going to the Secretary of the Treasury to put this in place. The Secretary of the Treasury has not done anything. So the IRS nor the Social Security have put in any measures that would say that you should or shouldn't do this, and practically speaking, how you would. So as an employer, nothing has changed. And so it is my recommendation at this point that we don't do anything related to it, that you don't promote it, that we don't go out and say, hey, we're going to automatically do this for all our employees. I would recommend at this point that we don't. I'm taking a limb out when I'm saying this, or I'm walking out on a limb when I do this because we don't know. We could come back to find out that we have to do some retroactive adjustments. We don't know. But as it stands today, with the little information that we have and the no information that we have out there on this program, it's not in place. And so that we're going to have to hope either it's going to come in the next couple days here before September 1st or soon after that. Because practically speaking, as employers, we have payrolls that could start due on September 1st and September 2nd. So we're here. We got to deal with it. That's unfortunate. If you do have employees that request it, I would work with them. The first option you could say is you could say no, that we as an employer are not doing this. We don't believe we should do it, and we don't think you can. I can't say that you can't say that, and I can't say that you can. I think you have a stance in being able to do that and probably would suggest that. The other option you could do is say, yes, we'll do this together because we have guidance that says we could. But what I would suggest that you do as the employer is know how you're going to get it paid back from the employee at the end of this period here, because come December, January, it's going to be paid back. And so you're going to have the mechanics of knowing how does it come back. So if that employee leaves, that you make sure you feel comfortable you're going to be able to get that paid back before they quit. Or if their paycheck is less than that, how are you going to get it paid back? So you're going to want to think through that. Again, I would not do that as a holistic approach for every employee out there. I would probably do this more as a reactive if you have an employee that is pushing for and asking for this. Again, I wish I could give you better guidance. I wish I could give you more clear guidance, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm just coming to you here today knowing that in days that this is going to go in effect. When I say in effect, the instructions would want it to be in effect. But as of right now, there's nothing out there. And so please give us a call if you want to talk through your specific situation on this. But in general, and my general overall guidance on this is that just know that there isn't anything formal on this. And so technically speaking, nothing has changed other than a memo going from the president to the secretary to do something about that. Call us if you have questions. Look forward to talking to you more on this, and hopefully we're going to be able to give you better guidance, maybe even on a quick snippet that something gets pushed out here, hopefully within the next couple days. And if it does, we'll put another message out there. We'll put something out to give you better guidance on it. But for right now, just trying to get you what we can. Thanks for listening.